Hello, hello. Okay, I've conquered the first hurdle of trying to set up the stream. I think generally I just wanted to play around with the setting and see what I can do in terms of setting up YouTube. So I do know this will probably not really have a lot of people or anything, but that's okay. Let's see if I can. I want to test the chat, so let's give that a go first. Ooh. Okay, so chat doesn't show up this way. Okay, let me fix this up. 'Cause I know all you gotta do is let's see, let me add a source. So I did have some sort of YouTube chat that I had going on. So find I think I know why. I think it's probably because, you know, okay, wait, I need to do it in that CSS thing. Oh, where did I put that one? I think I accidentally replaced all of my sources incorrectly. This is a learning experience for me. YouTube. Okay. There we go. Do like a. I wonder, because I was trying to set up some CSS or something. I want it to look nice though, so I know this is going to be a bit of a struggle street. Actually, let's see if I can set up my mic to be a bit more, because I'm just talking a bit more quietly today, because we want it to be a bit more chill today. Anyway, let's see, let's get our overlays out. Oh, maybe I can connect. Let's see if I can connect my actual YouTube to this. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. We can add this. Add that. Allow. Okay. Would this work? I wonder if any of the overlays would work. Or do I have to do the OG CSS? Because How do I how do I add this again? Okay, let's take that out. I know we have a chat box somewhere. Where is it? Here we go. So this was the OG chat box, I think. Yes, so that's what it looks like, but I want to update the style. So let's see what we can do. Wait, what? Ah, okay. So if I want to make... Maybe I can... Oops, what was the one that Ryu used? Maybe people don't have it. It's like it's just like full-on overlays. Hey View, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out how to fix my chat box. So at least for YouTube it will work. This is so much work. I need an easier life than this. Just trying to see how this will go. So this is like the basic chat box. Oh my gosh, but I need to change the size of it. Come on. Browser settings. Okay, let's make it a bit shorter, I guess. 50. Oh my gosh, this computer. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So it arrived. So I linked up our YouTube, but it does need a bit more, I guess. The original chat layout that we switched to doesn't work with it in that sense. Let's see. The high delay. Several message animations, blah blah blah. Background color. Text color. Let's try to make the text color something a bit more darker. Make the font size a bit bigger. Browser settings. Let's make it. That's it. Yeah, so the one for Twitch is yeah, so I logged into the YouTube one. I originally had one for YouTube already set up, but I actually purged everything. So I kind of am starting from scratch again. There are other options of how to do this, I guess, but maybe I should just but either way, just have to, oh my goodness. So like, you know, I'm trying to just look it up by Googling, and every website is just like a, you know, this is how you do this if you read a shitty little details on it. It's basically like the websites are like, do you know what a YouTube live is? A YouTube live does this. I'm like, I know what a YouTube live is. I'm Googling because I need you to help me fix this very specific problem. Because the other option is to do this one. Let's see. The source. Extreme track YouTube. Yeah. So this is the OG one I had. There we go. But I want to make it nicer. I did have one that was like, let's see if I can find it again. It was a bit, oh, there's one that makes it look like a line conversation. I wonder if that can work. Let's see if I can make it work into anything. Oh no, it's just what? That sounds like I was like, oh, that sounds really cute, but when I look at the details I was like, that's too much. What else can we do? What does this look like? Oh, no, it's got folding. Yeah, this is the one I want. I don't need to learn about your stuff. There was one that was like kind of super cute. Somewhere. Where are you? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, I think I found it. Just seeing what these things are. Okay. Okay. Give me this. Give me the website. Give me. There we go. I'll just trash this one now. And I'll just try to make it bigger. Let's add a bit more space. Let's say 100. Okay, so far it kind of looks like this. It does look a bit small, like maybe let's shrink it a bit more so we can stretch it a bit. Okay, next up, God, I hate it when ads show up. How do I close this ad? Like this. Come on. He said it would work. Thank you so much, Ryu. But right now this website is giving me so much grief. I thought it would work. Might as well go back to the old version then. Let's go back to the old version. If that's the case, let's just go do this. It's time to do a bit of, I guess, graphic design is my passion. The worst part, I feel, is looking at these options. A lot of them are fonts I don't know. So I'm just sort of like browsing through fonts trying to figure out. Okay, let's go back. There's some really weird fonts around here. give these people outlines. There was so many things I care about. You know what? Let's just keep them all the same. Okay. Gotta do this like Brandon. Go. Line height. So colors, owner. So everyone. Messages, let's get the messages. Don't need timestamps. Background colors. White. Everyone's background color is white. Oh, hi, Lieber! Hi! How is it going? Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's only 1:23 at the moment. Thank you so much for dropping by. There's a lot of muttering to myself. I'm just testing out YouTube and trying to just sort of reconfigure our little font things so they all look, I want to say, like, you know, uniform. It's a bit frustrating because you want it all to look nice. I don't want them to show the icons, show out there. There we go. Let's give this another go. Yeah. I've got this. It looks a bit. Oh, it looks a bit light at the moment. I want to fix that up a bit more. I can fix the latency. Oh, I've got a normal latency at the moment. Let me see if I can edit it to a lower latency possibility. No, I can't edit the latency. I thought I could do it during the thing. Probably have to update it. Looks not too bad right now. I could probably try to change the latency to a bit lower for these types of streams next time. So far I am slowly trying to adjust this so it's a bit more, I guess, working. Let's see, create output projector. Yeah, making thumbnails for YouTube. I'm trying to, I guess, be a bit work smarter, not harder in this. So I actually have like little mini set poses that I can use and everything, and hopefully it'll just like slot itself in very easily. I'm trying to change how I want to use YouTube and Twitch. I mean, like, I think mainly I'd still want to aim for Twitch because it's such an easier platform to use in terms of just connecting and going. But I know, like, in terms of having an archive and everything, maybe I want to do something like have my YouTube as a like story-based games and other streams that are a bit more, I guess, made for archive from start to end. So if I want to do a game where I'm only doing start to end gameplay, where I'll only be streaming what I play, maybe I'm going to be switching that up to be on YouTube. And then if I'm doing something like, you know, just like off the cuff, a bit of Diablo here and there or something like that, maybe I'm going to have that as Twitch gameplay. It's gonna be a bit, you know, touch and go for now, I guess. Just making this and saving this now, and that's changing it. There we go. So I've now saved this for YouTube. I should have used a new instance of this, so I'm gonna have to go back and change my old scene for Twitch back again. This doesn't look too bad, I want to say. Like, actually, let's give this a go. Just should have a different. Oh no, it's the same color. Maybe I just making everything the same color also sort of like, I guess, aesthetically looks good. I think this will do for now. I kind of want to start doing other stuff next. Create outfit. Let's see. Yeah. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. I think it's a happy middle. It's a happy middle. You win some, you lose some. Especially when you want to use like a nice CSS for your YouTube, but you can't. Because all the cute ones are on a different platform. Yeah. It's not too bad, I guess, lag-wise. Okay, so let's go to the next part of my planning. I'm really glad that took me half an hour of hard work. How am I gonna do this? I did consider using a Google Whiteboard. It's a Google Whiteboard. Like, I wanna create something that's going to be sort of like my one-stop shop for everything I'm sort of planning ahead. Because I want to create sort of goals and long-term goals for what we're doing, and also I guess some clear outlines of how I want to see this sort of working out, because I guess it'll make it easier. Oh, hi Nat! Hi Nat! How's it going? I'm trying to sort of potentially change how I work. How I do this. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pop a little, I guess, window capture. Actually, let's open this up in editor view. I'm not saying I have anything embarrassing open, but the only thing embarrassing open I have is my Spotify play history, which I think is pretty embarrassing. But here I am. Okay, window capture, and let's see. And then let's add a crop filter. Oh, hi Ritzy! Thank you so much for coming by. And thank you so much for the congratulations. I'm still sort of really shocked in a way, that not in a bad way I guess, but I kind of didn't expect that so many people would listen to it. I know that sounds like so silly, in a way, because obviously, you know, you have a lot of people supporting you along the way. That almost doesn't feel real when they finally, you know, when it finally happens. It has been going on for a while, so hey Ash, how's it going? But yeah, I'm surprised, and not in a bad way. Like, I'm just so happy and surprised that I've made it this far, I guess. And yeah, there's still more to go. It really gets you into the mood of making covers though. Like, I just want to keep making more, even though I need to take it slow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Evo is like, I want to say he's the genius behind all this, because I just sort of approached him and I was like, can we make a cover? I kind of want to try making a cover, but it scares me to try to do this alone. And he was like, yeah, I'll mix it. And then actually it was hard, like, picking a song, because you want to do a song that everybody's already done. And he's like, yeah, I'm already good doing that. I've already got that releasing soon. So I actually had one or two that I was thinking of that he already had in the works. But this was actually one of my very high on the list, but I wasn't sure if he'd be interested in that song as much. But he absolutely loved it. He was like, yeah, I'll do it 100%. And I've already said that we have to do another one even before this release came out, because I was like, I've got another song I'm thinking about that we want to do. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly transition this over. So I've got my beautiful little thing here, and this is where I'm going to start some planning. So you can see my little cursor. And so first of all, I wanna, it's tiny for ants. There we go. Yeah, I know, the harmony, like, he's amazing at harmonies too. Like, I want to try to train myself to do harmonies. So when I want to do a cover alone, one day I'll be able to do a harmony by myself. But so it's like, you need the power of God and anime on your side. So anyway, so first of all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm trying to create a distinction of what I'm going to make for my planning, and then we'll just keep going on in terms of what we want to do next. So first of all, YouTube. So for YouTube, I want to make it like story-based games. Wait. Try and make the text big enough for everybody to read. Ah! Okay. Story-based games. So that will be Atsume games I want to play. So I have like one Atsume game that I planned to play, and then Crisis Core came and fucked up my ability to focus on one thing at once. Many things at once, really. So I think if I started doing YouTube and want to stream on it, I want to do story-based and I guess planning streams. So one of the things I wanted to do was a Japan travel plan stream. Oh, I know, Christ, I was like, Oh man, Diablo has got me in such a chokehold. It is not funny. The other day, I was playing with some people and we were just like, oh yeah, you know, there's this thing, it's called Helltide. You know, you get all this cool gear and stuff, and I literally was like, oh, I don't want to be on any later. I'll just do like 20 minutes of Helltide and get my gear and go. And then it got into a big group of people just doing Helltide. But right now, I guess I'm starting to hit the grind part of Diablo. There's still a lot of side quests and stuff to do. I think that's what makes it really interesting for me. So even though there's a lot of fetch quests, a lot of them are in different corners of the map that you often skip while you're trying to do the story. So like a lot of people, I find, if they're trying to rush through the story, they'll just run straight through, and the only dungeons they'll visit is class related or aspect related that they need. And then you get to the end and you want to do more dungeons or whatever, a nightmare, but then there's also the side quests, the renown, etc. And then when you get even like higher, it gets even tougher, so it becomes a bit crazy. We did a nightmare dungeon, I think level 12? 11 or 12? I got hit so bad. So we did it in a group of 4, and we got 1 hit or 2 hit KO'd in about like twice. So we used up about 8 of our revives, and we were like, shit, we're on our last 4. So then we had to remember that you could actually revive people for free as long as you got 1 person alive. So we were like, don't revive, who's reviving? Okay, you revive, you're gonna come over to me and revive me. Okay, let's go, revive. And it was so hectic, like, oh my god, like, but that's what I like about Diablo, I think, like, the old Diablos, like 2, and maybe some parts of 3, like 3 I felt had a much lower difficulty curve, but 1 and 2 used to be like spam the heal, okay, go you low mana. But yeah, it's just I'm really happy I've gotten a few friends who never played Diablo to enjoy Diablo, and it makes me happy because this is the type of game that I grew up playing, and I want everyone to enjoy Diablo the way I enjoyed Diablo. But you know, and actually so some of my friends who are playing, they didn't realize we're actually in pre-season, so we haven't actually started season 1. And then when the news about season 1 started, they wanted, like, even before the news of season 1, I guess, like in the recent campfire chat, one of my friends was like, wait, we don't keep these characters? And I was like, well, you can keep them, but if you are going to do the season content, you're not gonna be able to use that character. You have to use a season character. And they literally had a breakdown because they'd been working so hard on their build. And the next time someone came by, like, as our friends, and they were like, what do you mean, like, we're not in season 1 already? I was like, why isn't anyone reading the news and explain, like, I know Diablo doesn't explain it to you when the season starts, but it's just funny because, like, I think, like, one of the warnings was that, you know, your character will need to be rebuilt. Like, they talked about it a lot of times during the release, and everyone was just like, yeah, absolutely, we're cool with rebuilding. I'm on my 2nd out right now. And then they realized that all this, like, building and rebuilding is only just for now, and probably in, I want to say, like 2 or 3 months time, they're going to roll out season 1, and then you're going to have to figure out what to do with your build. I hope they do a few nerfs and buffs. I don't think there's anything really bad with, like, the broken builds or anything, because that's just people trying to play it smart. And even when you try to nerf something, people are just gonna find a new way to break another build. Could it be you? All my friends don't read the pop-ups. It drives me nuts. it drives me nuts when you're playing together and they've already skipped to the like end of it, and I'm like, wait guys, I'm reading, like wait. And I'm a fast reader, I'm not like a slow reader, it's just they don't read at all. But I really am looking forward to it. And actually I have to say though, like people I guess who are like rogues seem to be having like a much easier time endgame because they have a lot of skills that I guess are evasive, so it helps avoid the heavy hits. My druid is like overly fortified. I need to find a way to, I guess, add a bit more offense. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice my offense for the sake of a bit more punch. I mean, I would sacrifice my defense for a bit more punch. If it's not a story I don't want it, reading it anymore. Why? Why is everyone like this? Why? You have to read. Reading is important. It's part of the story. That's why Diablo has a great story, because it's like got us like it's not forced reading either. Like you can pick up a lot just by the context of the environment. Like, they'll be like, yeah, this place looks like this because this happened. Instead of those other games where they're like, yeah, blah blah blah, in 1205 of the year of the Martha Lord whatever savior, they came from the heavens and blah blah blah, and then like 50 clicks later, you're like, this had nothing to do with the quest, and you are trying to just basically shove some lore in my throat. But anyway, so I really enjoyed Diablo, and I have a confession to make that I basically timed the stream because there's no road boss, I think, for another 3 hours, and I want to log on and do the road boss. But I was like, it's okay, I got time to do road boss. Those who don't absorb the Warframe story are missing out. Yeah, like, I don't play Warframe, but I think there's a lot of value in games with a strong story, because that's why you stay. Maybe I'm traumatized by Destiny. I know. I have a lot of I've never played Destiny personally, but I have a lot of friends who used to play Destiny, and it kind of sucked their soul out a bit. Like, it made them a bit cynical about these sort of games that are coming out, etc. And it made it, I guess, difficult, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But I think it's a pretty tough market out there, because I know they all want to turn a profit, and customers are picky because the selection is insane now. Like, you don't really know how to make a hit game without the full like customer experience in mind, and every customer wants something different, right? And I find myself constantly saying, oh, I miss games like this and miss games like this, and sometimes you think, oh, a game like this wouldn't work anymore now unless it was like a cheap game, and people aren't going to make a new game, they'll just remake the old game. But anyway, okay, back to what I'm planning. So for Twitch, so I want to do like cooperative games on Twitch usually, so that's my collabs, things together, like playing Phasmo, etc. And then I guess like it's more about games where the archive doesn't matter. And so right now, I guess in the middle, what I've got is like karaoke, because I rarely do my karaoke as much. It's really dropped. I actually, you know what? Let's try to like. Okay, let's do like streaming plans. And then, so what I want to do is I want to do my karaoke. I want to plan it for once a month. And then I want to do like... So I had my Japan trip stream that I want to do. So let's trip planning. Let's actually put this into action. Like, let's make it real. I want to do one where we plan our dream trip to Japan and we get to look at the nice onsens. That's all I really want to look at, is nice onsens and nice hotels, and just enjoy like what they could be like. I think for me right now is like my priority when I go travel, and this is if I have like I guess 2 weeks or so, is I want to find some nice places to sort of like walk, mountains, different areas. Yeah, yeah, the rural onsens and the rural places. And hopefully like that can be in my like bucket list. Like I want to go to Beppu so bad. Like I want to do a 2-week trip just to go to Beppu and just soak it until I'm a little shriveled prune. Anyway, so I want to do a Japan trip planning. Like let's do it like on a day like this. So I know next Sunday I'm busy. So next weekend I'm busy. The weekend after that is Smash, which I'm going to travel to visit. So how about July? Oh my goodness, we're already in the end of June. 8/9. So sometime on the weekend, during the day, let's plan to Japan. The onsen, follow the food truck rule. The sketchier it looks on the outside, the better. It depends. In between Diablo Road buses, yeah. I think like there's like onsens. So I think depending, because the rule for an onsen is actually the water has to come from the hot spring itself. So you can have a really sketchy looking place, but the water is actually piped in like from the actual hot spring water. So in Beppu, there are literal cafes where they just have a bathtub in a shack, and you can just like pay to go soak in it. And it looks really, really sketchy. Like I don't know I don't know if that's a relaxing trip I want, but it's an experience I kind of want to see. Like it's kind of exciting. It's an adventure probably. But I do know like because there are hot springs, like they're full of minerals, so there are some places where they actually say, if you have a wound, like a cut or something, or you're healing, you should go to the spring and it'll help it heal better. Whereas there's other springs where they're like, don't touch us, water, if you're doing that, that's disgusting. But I don't know, like it's just up to them. But okay, so I got this. So if I did karaoke, I might stick it to Twitch for a while, but I might do Twitch for now, but I might switch to try on YouTube, because then I have an archive. Maybe YouTube for a set list karaoke, like, you know, an actual like, these are the songs I actually know how to sing, rather than my usual like, this is how it sounds. I don't know, like, I like to think that it sounds like that. Okay, and then let's finish Crisis Core. And right now I've got a pretty good rhythm to play on Wednesday nights. So I'm gonna stick to that, or Wednesday or Tuesday nights, depending, because sometimes I might have a plan on my Wednesday or Tuesday, so let's lock it in, Eddie. And then the other thing is, like, I wanna think of like other games I want to, like, I don't want to steal it from Ryu because she wants to finish Nier Automata, but there's no new Nier game for now, so I'm gonna have to like just survive. I don't have a Final Fantasy. I mean, I don't have a PS5, so I can't test Final Fantasy 16, even though I really badly want to. So you're gonna remake? Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Oh yeah, wait. Actually, I'll move that to my next page, which is, whoops. So this will be where I put games to start. Games to play. I already did that, and then I killed everybody. I killed all the humans, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. I did it for love. For love. I enjoy like Nier a lot. I think I don't know. I think Replicant really scratched that itch for me. Like, there's so much to think about in it. And just so many layers like to it. And I think like what I really like about it is also the way you think about it, but then you realize there's so many things that aren't fully confirmed. So people are creating their theories and they're trying to put like evidence to it. And sure, some things can be confirmed or denied, but at the end of the day, it's very much a Schrodinger's cat situation. Sorry, Schrodinger's cat situation, where you don't know if it's true or not, because all you know is what is now. But to go backwards and be like, okay, this must have happened, and this must have happened, and this is how they are now because of this. But you don't really know. You just know they went from A to C, but you don't know, like, the evolution until they reach there. But, oh man, I just want to play again, just so I could get to, you know, the little machines that, like, worship their little god because they became, influenced? Well, there's an Automata. Spoilers! But anyway, I just wanted to just revisit those areas and feel a bit nostalgic. Okay, so next in streaming plans, the other things I want to do is practice my Japanese, but I don't know how so far. Like, I really want to, like, think about, like, maybe theme stream? Like, we can go browse some shopping. Let's do some window shopping, browsing, shopping. I don't know. One thing I did do at one point was play a game that I know really well, completely in Japanese. And I say a game that I know really well because I'm not fully confident that my Japanese will like take me from A to Z perfectly. Shop for games to stream. But yeah, one of the games I actually played very, very long ago was Bioshock Infinite in Japanese. And that one's really great because the Japanese voices for Bioshock Infinite are like Sawashiro Miki, like as Elizabeth, and what's his name? Leorio's voice actor, the one that passed. He was also the voice for the main character. So that was actually a really, really fun game to play, just for the voices alone. Yes. And maybe I'll do this once a month. I'll do... Ah! What is happening? Oh, I tried to underline it when you can't. Can I bold this? You can't bold this? This is... Okay. Anyway, so, games to play, so we're gonna remake Cafe Enchanté. So that's the game that I had in terms of what we were going to do. So like this was for the Atsume game, so I would this would be on YouTube, because this is like the aim. Suikoden remake, I would definitely put that on YouTube, because I would definitely play that from start to end. What other games are there? You know, I've got to figure out, so like, I've got to find a way, because I know you can do this, right? You can do remote play, so Vita can remote play to, is it to PS5 and oh no, it does the other way around. But you can do it for PS5, right? Or is it, I don't know, like, how can I, can I do it to a screen? Like, then I can try to capture it. Like, there's this thing, let's see. Someone claims that they have a plugin, but then you gotta hack your Vita. I don't want to hack my Vita. I've carefully looked after my Vita. Okay, I haven't fully carefully looked after my Vita, but as close as I can. I just wanna play Breath of Fire 3, which I have on my Vita. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. I want everyone to play Breath of Fire. I had a massive hit of like nostalgia just looking at all the old games that get replayed. Oh, and then I guess I don't know if I'll do the FF remake. I'm so torn on this one because I played the first remake for it with Ryu. We like simultaneously played it like ourselves on our own consoles, and then we chatted with each other while we were playing it. It was really fun, and maybe we could do that. Like one of us can use the Twitch and one of us can use the YouTube, and then we'll just play at our own pace and just like chat with each other when we can. The part 2, I've already finished the part 1, but maybe I could replay part 1 again. I mean, well. That will be a strong maybe though, because and so you know, I wanna try to replace, because you can get like this game off GOG, like, right? Yeah, you can get off GOG, so that will work if you use it. So I really love the Silent Hill series. Like, that's my Bioshock. Not Bioshock, that's my Biohazard. Star Ocean 2 remake was just leaked. Really? Oh my god! Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, Star Ocean 2 is so good! That was accidental. I just pressed 2 and I forgot I had it toggled. Oh my goodness, I love Star Ocean 2. Let's look this up. Star Ocean 2 Second Story remake leaked. The banner with the logo is found on Square Enix's support site has been taken down. Second Story R. So it'll be a remake. Oh. But wait, Suikoden isn't going to. Well, it's a remaster, not a remake, right? Suikoden isn't coming out anytime soon until December, right? December? It's constantly like pushed back. Oh, we're doing the dub with the original cast. Oh my goodness. I had such a crush on Ashton. I thought he was so comical, and he had this obsession with his barrels. Like, I thought that was so adorable. Like, it was almost insufferably memey, but the way they sort of like animated that in a lot of their like other things was really endearing. And I love like the whole idea of like Ashton is just this misery guy, and he's just like I'm just constantly unlucky, and that's my life. And even his stats are like his luck sucks. Wait. When is the remake coming out? Release date switch. 31st December. Eee! I keep toggling this accidentally. 31st December! You better not be delayed. Like, I have been waiting so patiently. Ooh, Silent Hill 4 is on sale right now. I can't remember. I played it so long ago, the PC version of Silent Hill 4. I'm pretty sure it's like on a broken laptop somewhere. Someone said it was a very smooth port. I really hope 2 and 3 release. Okay. So like, you know how like a lot of VTubers and stuff, they do like the chillers art? And I saw that a new one came out. Let's check that out right now too. Steam. What was it called? Night Watch or something? Night Security? Here we go, Night Security. It's a Japanese psychological horror game about night security. VHS effect can be toggled on off, blah blah blah. The game will drive you insane. Environment art inspired by Japanese horror films. The game has 2 endings and saves every floor. Bathhouse was the best, is what this person says. It sounds like interesting, but I'm not sure if I'm fully like you know, the one that actually kind of really made me sit up and be like, wow, this is actually like a really interesting concept, but also like I wish, I don't know, like like Bathhouse was pretty scary, but so was Closing Shift, and they both are on the themes of like, you know, the fear of a stalker, fear of someone like attacking you, especially as a woman. But I just thought that was sort of a very interesting aspect of it being a horror, but like it's like what do you do and how there's actually very little options to fight back when those things. Yeah, I think like I think like they definitely shot to popularity because of all the streamers playing it. I think you'd be a lot more critical about it. Story-wise, I think like definitely eventually needs an evolution or like a refresh on their direction, because there's only so many stories you can make about getting murdered by a creep, and the monsters are the humans in the end. Anyway, oh wow, gas station simulators on set. Oh yeah, so like the other things that I wanted to do. So on Twitch. So I want to do like sort of like sim games, like not in the terms of The Sims, though that can be okay too. But I want to do potentially like, I'm a huge theme hospital game fan, and even though like that's not really like super exciting, I love it. And I think the idea of potentially being able to just like stream it and not worry too much about having an archive for it, because I'm trying to, I guess, split what I want on stream. So like here in this like whole area is going to be things that I specifically want to keep archives for, and these will be things where I don't want to keep archives so much. Like co-op is okay on YouTube as well. I guess I just aim to move it to Twitch, because for Phasmo, I'm thinking when the level resets, Ryu and I will be playing a lot more Phasmo. and it might get a bit boring to have so many archives of Phasmo. Human villain is scarier than supernatural sometimes. Yeah, I get it. Like, I think that's definitely what really brings the allure of those sort of games. But Silent Hill it's like not like probably my favorite Silent Hill, maybe. I don't know, actually. I think 2 was pretty good, but like I think maybe in 2 was like more the shock. Whereas 4 has like a balance of the occultiness of the Silent Hill games that I really like. Oh yes! Power Wash. Yeah, Power Wash Simulator. I haven't done that for a while, and there's been a few more stages. So that's definitely a thing. Let's do a bit more Zatsus. And also just like planning, I guess. Like I want to use this sort of like layout and be like, this is what we look at each time and think, is this still what I'm going to do? And then I'll create like schedules for the month based off it is probably my aim. And also to just, I guess, see what else we do. Oh, I still have Nier Replicant installed. I have games that are installed for the weirdest reasons. Let's uninstall that. Actually, I need to move my Diablo to my SSD. Like, I was out of space for a while, so that's why I didn't have it on my SSD. But every time there's a like heavy load on the computer, it's dying. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so 2-point hospital, blah blah blah. Tanks. Okay, so that's the stuff that I have in front. So games to play, other games to play, RPG wise. Woo. I don't know about the FF6. I first need a PS5 for, which I'm sort of holding out still. I am trying to see if there's going to be a much nicer in the financial year sale price. I've looked at it like both ways, the price of it, and it hasn't really, I guess, tempted me yet. So I'm thinking maybe if I do travel overseas, I'm going to try to get the PST back on it, like one of those people. I did it for my PS4. I got the GST back from my PS4. Anyway, so next up, oh yeah, we want to look at games. So games. RPG games are coming out. So let's look this up. See. Oh, the Trail series. Huh. I have a friend who's obsessed with the Trail series, actually, so... there's even an article that's called "So You Want to Get into the Trail series." There's a few on Steam, right? Or Switch, maybe? Oh, there's some on Switch. Trails of Cold Steel is on Vita, PS4. Can I just like jump straight onto a later version? Like a... I guess you gotta start from the start. I kind of like it, like it's kind of cool. You know what? Oh, do you remember there was that Wild Arms Kickstarter? It wasn't like Wild Arms itself, but there was someone, the creators. Yeah, it looks like some of them are connected. Here we go, Arm Fantasia and Penny Blood double Kickstarter. And that was the Shadow Hearts makers and the Wild Arms makers were going to release a game together. They had some massive like ambitions and stretch goals that they achieved. Like, I didn't back that one. I backed the Suikoden Maker one. Like, but that's because they had like a team. This one looked like they didn't even have a proof of concept yet. But they had like art, all this stuff. So I was just like, we've got the teasers, but I guess they do have an aim of a proof of concept, but they don't have publishers and everything. So it's just like, I don't know, and the whole like, you pay all this money and you don't really know if it's going to really pay off. But I love Wild Arms. I really like Shadow Hearts. I kind of wish like they did have a Shadow Hearts port as well. Were they planning one? I feel like there was going to be a Shadow Hearts. No, there hasn't. No, there hasn't. I just dreamt about wanting a Shadow Hearts port. I remember this story in my mind. Oh gosh, I need to start finding old games that I wish there were ports for and actually play new games. The story of my life. I just dream about all the old games and wish that they were new games. But I also like love, oh yeah, the composer for Wild Arms, like I thought she was amazing. But yeah, oh yeah, Atelier. Actually, there's a new Atelier game, right? What was it called again? No Google, I don't want to give you my location. Let's see. Atelier Marie. Oh, it's the remake. And there's Atelier Ryza 3. I just remember the Atelier. Yeah, because they're Koei, right? They used to be so expensive, the Atelier games. Well, for Australians. And I had a friend who did love the Atelier games. Super cute though. Even for the remake. Maybe I will play an Atelier game. Atelier game. You can play Atelier Ryza. Oh, it's only, well, it's $60 US. How much is that? Let's look it up on the Australian Steam. Atelier. So many Ateliers, so little time. Oh wow, they've really dropped in term. Oh no, they haven't. I was just looking at one thing. Oh no, that's like the trilogy. Well, the girls are so cute too. Yeah, Atelier Rises like $87.95. Should I start with Atelier Ryza? Has anyone played Atelier games? Can you give me a recommendation? It's probably Atelier game, Trails game. I know it's probably not as exciting to play like JRPGs because they get a bit grindy, which is why I sort of like lean towards the old ones because the all-encompassing playtime's a lot lower. Maybe I can replay an old FF9. FF9 is like one of my constant favorites. Ryza is apparently different from the other Atelier, easier to get into and all. I'll just pop this in. Ryza. It does look very like up my alley though. I gotta play Star Ocean, that's it, right? Star Ocean's out, right? Is it? Wait, it's out, right? Am I just Divine Force? Oh, it's got mixed reviews, you know what it means. Gotta play it. Let's see. This is the latest Star Ocean, the one that they like hyped up a lot. Divine Force. Is it the Divine Force? Yeah, it's got like the seiyus and everything. I'm pretty sure like there was some big name seiyus in it as well. It seems to have a very mixed review, but I don't know. Like, you know, I played Star Ocean 4 and I like enjoyed it a lot, and people like called it like the trash Star Ocean. It was a 4.55, I think. actually. Maybe 5 or 4. I can't remember. Oh no. Wait, which one's the one with like the girl where her boobs can't like be controlled? And they had to censor one of the girl's underwear because you could literally look underneath her skirt like non-stop. That's the one I played. I actually really enjoyed it. Like not in a non like I guess like completely subjective way, but like it did what it did. Like it was a Star Ocean. Like I don't know what else to say. And I feel like a few other reasons why the girls can't control their boobs. I feel like Star Ocean has a vibe, and only like there's something about it that I feel it can't be replicated very well. Even by Star Ocean, because it's very different every time. But it works in my mind. In my mind, it works. Wait, let me have some coffee while I look. You know, I have like a huge sort of confession, which is I've never played The Witcher. And I say this as someone who owns like a copy of The Witcher on my PS4, and it just sits there waiting to be played. What else is there? The Witcher. Actually, I wonder like if I want to play one of the Resident Evil games, because I'm like the new one actually like looks very impressive. I kind of want to maybe play Village as well. Let's see. Let's just put it on my wish list, and eventually it'll go on sale. Village is on sale, right? I think I saw it on sale, or maybe I was just like looking at something else. Yeah, Village is on sale. Okay, Resident Evil. I do kind of want to play like Village. Village looks like a lot of fun actually, and I really like the lore of Village. I like 7's horror, sort of like psychological horror style thing, but I think Village like really, I guess, gave it a new direction. Like I'm not like super like in tune with all of Resident Evil's lore, but I feel it really refreshed it a lot because I followed Resident Evil, didn't really play it as much. I think I played like 5 or 6. That was stressful. Resident Evil games get so stressful sometimes too. Let's check out the RPG thing again. RPG. Let's look at the RPG tags on Steam. Scary. Yeah, so I think that's the thing about 1 and 2 is like you shoot in a direction and it's really hard. Like it's actually a very hard game to get. You know actually what game I really enjoyed in lieu of Resident Evil? It's called Parasite Eve 2? Because I never played 1. But Parasite Eve 2 was like such a good game. Like I feel like all I do is just talk about old games. But Parasite Eve 2, it was like a virus that would infiltrate people, etc. Lots of shooting monsters, but it was really fun. Like it was like an action RPG with semi-turn-based mechanics. Like it was great. I absolutely, if I could turn back time and give that to people being very cute in the CG, yeah, I love her. What was her name? Like Aya? Oh, no, was it Aya? Parasite Eve 2. But yeah, the story of them was really good. Like, it's one of those games that died with Square Enix. Like, it was part of the... Oh no, look how sad I look. Like, the time those Parasite Eve games, like, you know, people loved the game, and I think definitely Square Enix tried to continue it, but it struggled to modernize along with all the stuff Square Enix had trouble with doing. Let's see, let's look at the Nintendo shop, because I wanna see what I can get right now. The Nintendo eShop is a bit frustrating to me, because you have this like ad for Nintendo eShop, and technically you can sign in and register and browse the Nintendo eShop, but you can't do it easily. Like, it's always extra hard to do one thing. Let's see. What other games do I want to play? Definitely don't want to play Cuphead, but constantly wants me to... what's my password? Okay, this thing removes my password. Good. Ah, Pikmin! Oh yeah, actually, I bought Pikmin. Well, I pre-ordered Pikmin with a friend. She was like, do you want to pre-order Pikmin? I was like, yes, I do want to pre-order Pikmin. Even though I've never played a Pikmin, but I do love watching the little things. It's like really satisfying. Let's see, menu. Here you go, we're in the store. Guys, we made it. We made it to the store. Okay, there's a winter sale. Okay, there's a sale. I haven't played Hades. Not sure if I want to play Hades. Skyrim is frustratingly constantly trying to be relevant. Not to say trying to be relevant. It's always there. And who's playing Skyrim on Switch in this day and age? Like, I want to meet the people who are playing Skyrim on Switch and why they have chosen to hurt themselves in this way, I guess. Ooh, I could play Kirby, Cult of the Lamb. Nobody's playing that, it's all good. Persona 5 Royale. It's on sale right now on the Switch, so I might have to think about it. Because I've played the full Persona 5 series, so I found Persona 5 to be a very grindy game. Not grindy game, a long game. But apparently they've improved some things in Royal that will make it less frustrating for me when I played it. But I don't know. Could go either way. Just quickly flipping through the offers just to see if there's anything that will really jump out at me. All the Personas are on sale on the Switch. Maybe I can play P3P. They have the girl version, right? Yeah, P3P! Okay. And it's on sale for like $14 off. What a bargain! Go. I keep toggling things. I need to change my toggles. That should be one of the things that I need to do. Okay. I think I've got a list of stuff. So I should not be wanting. So this I can play ASAP. This one I just need to get it on Switch and I can play ASAP. This I'll consider. These will be considering. Maybe I should make a horror game a stretch goal. Like, I I don't like screaming as much as you guys, so you know. Anyway, okay, so next up, what I want to do is also fix up our Twitch a bit and our things. So next up is Twitch thingos, and actually, while everyone is here jamming with me, I want to know what we can use, like what are things we want to see to redeem for Twitch. For the cheer points, because I don't want to do anything like too weird, I guess. Like, I'm not, I guess, very sophisticated in this. Like, how can I make this work for us? Like, what do people redeem their cheer things with? I'm just gonna look at random people's screens. Okay. There's a highlight my message. I don't really want to do highlight my message though. Yeah, so like I want to like people to enjoy it, but I don't know what to make. Yeah, there's a joke one that's 1 billion points. There's like we can make one where it's like we sing happy birthday even though it's not your even if it's not your birthday. How about that? I gotta clear that with Rue. She might like find that extremely cringe. Sing a song. Man, I love like watching what people stream on Twitch that's like a bit different, I guess. Like you can really do anything, and I think like that's what Twitch, I guess, is really good at in terms of like the random stuff. There's like the guy who's literally just biking across Japan on a bicycle, and he's just recording on his GoPro, and like everyone can watch his little cycle journey. It looks great. Like I love it. It kind of reminds me of like the Nico stuff. Like there's the people who they're truck drivers and they join everybody, and these people do ASMR. Sounds like a nice life, yeah! We all want to just sit around and enjoy. Man, there's so many people who have like the cult. Sorry, this is just an observation. Like, it's like, join my cult. I'm like, wow, I didn't know Twitch was like full of cults. Okay, I guess we can do the hydration. I know I like posture checks, or we can like, I don't know, like I wanna just make it less, I guess, in that sort of realm of things. I just wanna make it into like, I don't know, a game or something, like I don't know. I'll have to think about this one. But the other thing I want to do is social media, Twitter. So I'm just putting this as my little like semi-goal for Twitter, because it's not that I'm bad at Twitter. I love browsing Twitter, but I just forget to, I guess, interact on Twitter. So I'm bad at engaging on Twitter, I guess. So I want to be like, post a tweet a day. post one tweet a day. And wow! Those are my scary eyes. So those are my eyes. And then what else is there? Oh, I have to create my Twitter. So let's do that now. Actually, this should be easy to do. Just need to go to dashboard. Need to create a Twitter circle of the people who are members. Here we go. Even though I said this is easy, I clicked on the wrong links like 50 times. Okay, that's my stream layout. Community. Oh my gosh. This is so hard for me to navigate. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this. How do I find my list of subscribers? I'm gonna have to Google this. How do I find list of subscribers? Under the audience section of the stream. Okay. Here I am. So much. It says broadcasting. I'll just subscribe to you. Okay. Here we go, somewhere up here. Oh my god, where are you? I thought you were going to be able to give me that stuff. Find my list of subscribers. I hate like this is actually like difficult to find. How do you find it? Okay. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Twitter circle for subscribers. And I'll also update our tier thing. So, where is it? Settings? Subscribe, blah. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. Why is everything so difficult for me? badges. Emotes. I guess that's fine. Alright, so. Okay, open Twitter. We can do this. We can do this. Communities. Here we go. People, blah blah blah. Anyone you add. Okay. It's actually very hard to find like people to add to Twitter Circle. Let's see. Okay. The annoying part is I know these people exist. Here we go. Let's see. Let's add. How do I find people who keep? Oh wait, maybe I'll just. Already smack this. This is like so much harder than I thought it would be. I'm slowly getting there. I'm just like sitting here in silence trying to add people to Twitter circles. Yeah, okay. Got these people. Who else is there to add? This will help. We're near the end of this list. Part of the testing and chill stream, yeah. It really is. I'm trying to add this person and they won't show up. This is why. Okay. I think it's like you can't add people that you're not following, maybe? I don't know, actually. I don't know. No, it's not that. I'll just do that. It's weird. It's very weird. That was very weird. Okay. How is it not showing up? Okay, discard this. Okay. Next. So I've added the people in this circle. I think that should be okay. If I guess I'll put a follow-up tweet and be like, you know, if you are a subscriber and you haven't, we haven't added you to the circle, let us know and we'll add you to the circle. So I am going to add to the circle. Celebration. So, and that's sent. Now people who are subscribed will have a picture. Does it show when people get added? I have no idea, but either way, you are now part of the Twitter circle as a subscriber, and we will like post more food photos and I guess more just like not more, but I guess like more photos, I guess, in a sense. So just for fun, because I don't want to turn our Twitters into sort of social food blogs, but I secretly wish I could. Anyway. There we go. Alright. So, set that up and send a follow-up tweet. I just thought of this randomly where I'm like, what else can you do? It's just like ask people to read stuff to you. I don't know. Read a manual. Oh yeah, and I want to update some things. So like, I guess got this. I've got these like scrolling thing behind me. Right now it says the stuff for I don't even know what I'm talking about. So right now it says like stuff for Twitch. So I'm just gonna have to copy. I'm gonna paste duplicate. You can duplicate it, right? Because that's for Twitch. I just wanna fix this up. Oops, I'm getting like text messages and that's just someone sending a photo. Okay. Twitch. Alright. Paste duplicate. Okay, so it does work when I type paste duplicate. And then this one. Okay, let's rename this first. And then call this Spill and Text YouTube. I'm just gonna quickly check that my other one works fine. Text. Okay, perfect. It's got a different name. That means it can work differently. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I sort of shortened that out. I guess all the details will be in a stream description, which is a bit different from how Twitch does it. So it should be okay. Hopefully it'll be all okay. So that's all done. So random PNG accessory. That's a good idea. Be interesting to see. There are like quite a lot of cool ones. I'll have to like load up, get them all ready when we get to it. I know some people do like sound redeems. Think about it. Oh yes, I think I want to just clean up my... Actually, you know what other things I want to maybe do is maybe we can make a card just for our yeah, for our Twitter and other things. Make a card. I think like that's something I'll tackle another day. I mean I don't hate it. I like putting together like website thingies because they're actually really fun to just, and cards like kind of fun because you can make little collapsible things, so it makes it really fun to do. But I think maybe it'll... Okay, so I think we've got there. We got there in the end, slowly but surely. So we have YouTube in the future. I'll be doing some story-based games, including Atsume games and any other games that I just sort of want to keep an archive for. So my planning streams will stay there. Karaoke will be a bit of both, like the sort of guerrilla style sing what I want will stay on Twitch. If I want to do like a very set list karaoke, I'll do it on YouTube, I think. Just cause, you know, I don't like, not saying Twitch is more lax, but that copyright check scares me on YouTube, and I don't want. I guess maybe I can move it to YouTube a bit because we're not monetized on there yet. So if anything craps out, it's not my fault. So games where archive doesn't mess, theme, hospital, Zatsu's, power wash. We all love a good power wash. Well, I love a good power wash. That's my favorite thing to do. Anyway, okay, so next is the streaming plan. So karaoke, I want to try to aim for once a month. When was the last time I did a karaoke, actually? Yeah, I think it's like pretty okay, honestly speaking. But especially if I'm not monetized, there shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's quite a few where it becomes a bigger issue if I monetize it. That's the same for like a lot of things, but like I guess with Twitch they like can give you warnings and they can like edit out your archive sound, whereas YouTube will just like I guess take it down, or like you have to re-upload it without that part, I guess. So that's the annoying part, I guess, for me, but we'll see how we go for that. What was the other thing I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to check when was the last time I did karaoke. Scroll. I feel like it's been so long ago. I didn't even have a model back then. April 11th. Okay, that was a long time ago. So I can probably set in the karaoke sometime. Maybe the next one. I don't want to be too ambitious because I feel like if I'm too ambitious, I burn out too quickly. So maybe next one in the coming 2 weeks. So if I don't do it, oops, if I don't do it by, I guess, this week, I'll do it the next week after. That's my plan. So I gotta put that in, and then the Japan trip planning, I'll make that on July 8th, 9th, sort of weekend chill stream. Crisis Core, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, and then practice my Japanese sort of stream once a month. We can think of a theme and a topic, and it's hard because like I want to also practice my speaking Japanese. Like I feel like when I'm learning like reading Japanese, like it's a very different thing, and it's more just about like trying to translate things back into your English or how you understand things. Whereas like, you know, speaking is like the other way around, so it's like both sides of your brain getting practice. But yeah, I wonder if one day I'll be able to find someone who would be willing to practice with me and do a few like, I don't know, fun theme streams. I don't really know what that would look like, to be honest, but yeah. And then there's like, yeah, the Zatsu's planning. I want to continue doing this, like maybe once a fortnight. So in 2 weeks, we will revisit this and we'll talk about what else I need to do. And next up, Master. I'll just write Jan 2024 because that's not happening soon. Next, I'll put that next. Next dish. That's next because it's coming out soon. I forgot the game. I don't know. Session 2. I don't know when. Or the new one. Once a fortnight. Wait. No, it's not. You got me scared. I typed Fortnite wrong. I'm not playing Fortnite. I already get too stressed out playing Apex. As much as I want to be like the shoot, I do enjoy playing shooters. Like I played, I love co-op shooters. But PvP is just it's too hyper competitive, and I can be competitive, but I'm not. I can be competitive, but I'm not competitive. I just want to chill and play my Suikoden's. Okay. Next dish. Next dish. There, isn't that such a great chart? So this one I can highlight. Wait, what is that? So that can be. These are the next ones. Wait, actually, let's make it green. Undo. Okay, so these I can do next. That I don't know. Next dish. And these ones needs to have something happen. Like I do love two. There we go. And then last of all, so I'll go back to thinking about what to do for Cheerpoint Redemption. Maybe I know. I want to be like, oh, we can do some like workout, but like that sounds kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, and also another thing I got a plan for is birthday. I haven't thought about anything to do for what to do for my birthday. So I do want to like keep it not too, I guess, wow, birthday. But I also want to enjoy it a bit. I'm thinking about maybe like a cooking stream-ish, but like where I record everything I did and we can like watch it together and then I can eat what we made, like a baking stream really. The other thing is maybe, I don't know, like, I don't want to say a Ring Fit stream, those things are terrifying. Like I do like karaoke, but I don't want to like have to think of doing a karaoke stream as like the only thing I can do. Like I feel like that's something that I can do, but I want to also enjoy and vibe and do everything else I want to try. Okay, and I'm going to probably start ending the stream. I think I've pretty much gone through everything I wanted to do the stream, which I'm really happy. I feel like I really made a lot of progress. Let's rename this Jordi's Planning. And let's put today's date because I am that kind of person who loves dating things. When you put every single number, it just sets off your toggles. Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited. I think like I've got a plan. Anyway, take care, guys. Hope you have a great evening, and don't forget to, I don't know. I was gonna say like and subscribe. I guess you could like and subscribe. If you've already liked and subscribed, unsubscribe and subscribe again. Nah, don't do that. Okay, take care and have a good night. I mean, good day, because it's still day, and we can go do road bosses.